Okay, welcome back to my channel. So many students are confused on how to balance a chemical equation. So that's the main reason why I come up with this video to show you step-by-step process on how you can balance any chemical equation. Okay, please make sure you watch this video to the end in order for you not to miss any step. Okay, so first of all, you should know that the elements or the compounds at your left side are called the reactants. Okay, these ones are called the reactants. The reactants. Why these ones are called the products? These ones are called the product. This arrow that is pointing to your right side is called the forward reaction. It represents forward reaction. That is why in chemical reactions, we see two arrows. One is pointing forward while the other one is pointing backward. So the one that is pointing forward is called the forward reaction, while the backward one is called the backward reaction. Okay. Okay, so after that, before you start balancing any chemical equation, you should write down all the elements at your left side. Also, write down all the elements at your right side. Okay, so let's start from my left side. So the first element we have here is what? Iron. Write it down. The second one is what? Is chlorine. Write it down. The third one is what? Is sodium. Write it down. The fourth one is what? Oxygen. Write it down. While the last one is hydrogen, right? So we are done with the left part, which is the reactant. So let's come to the right part. The first one is what? Still iron. The second one is what? Oxygen. The third one is what? Hydrogen. The fourth one is sodium. And the last one is chlorine. Right? You can either leave this arrow or no need. So I getting it now. So we are done writing down all the elements at our left side and our right side, right? So when you are done writing down all the elements, the next step is to represent all the elements with their given atoms. Are you getting it? One thing you should know that the subscript cannot be changed. Only the coefficient can be changed. Meaning these down numbers are called the subscripts. Are you getting it? These down numbers in a given, like in a chemical reaction, cannot be changed. Only the coefficient. The coefficient means here we have unknown one, but it's not necessary. No need of writing it. Are you getting it? No need of writing it. So only these parts can be changed, but not these down numbers. Are you getting it? Let's continue. So iron, we have only one because we have one here. We have unknown one here. So that one is affecting both the iron and the chlorine. Okay, this one is affecting everything here. Also, this one is affecting everything here. Okay, so iron we have what? We have only one. Iron we have one. Chlorine we have two, right? Chlorine we have two because one multiplied by two we still give you two. Okay, so the third one, which is sodium, right? Sodium is only one. Oxygen is only one. Hydrogen is only one. Are you getting it? So we are done with the left part. Let's come to the right part. Right part, iron is still one. Still one. Look at this bracket here. We have bracket open, which is hydroxide, right? Oxygen and hydrogen, bracket closed, and this subscript here, which is 2. So note that this 2 is affecting both the oxygen and the hydrogen, okay? This 2 is affecting everything here. This 2 is affecting both the oxygen and the hydrogen. So we have 2 atoms of oxygen here and 2 atoms of hydrogen here, okay? So oxygen, here we have 2, hydrogen, we have 2, sodium is what? Is 1, chlorine is 1. So we are done writing down the given subscript for the atoms, right? So the next step is to identify if our equation is balanced or not, right? Before a given equation is chemically balanced, the atoms at your left side must be the same or equal to the atoms at your right side. So meaning if iron at your left side is 100, iron at your right side must be 100 before that equation is regarded as a balanced equation. Okay, so let's check if our equation is balanced or not. The first one is iron. Iron at our left side is 1. Iron at our right side is 1, meaning iron is what? Balanced. Let's go to the second one. Chlorine here is 2. But at our right side, chlorine is 1, meaning chlorine is not yet balanced. So what are we going to do? I said before, the subscript or the down numbers cannot be changed. Only the coefficients can be changed, right? So at our left side, chlorine is 2, but at our right side, chlorine is 1. What you need to do is to introduce 2 here. You get me? So this 2 is affecting both the sodium and the chlorine. Okay, so meaning we have 2 atoms of sodium here and 2 atoms of chlorine here, isn't it? You know, chlorine is 1, right? So 2 multiplied by the 1 will give us 2. So chlorine is now balanced. Here we have 2 and here we have 2. So chlorine is now balanced. Let's come to the third one. The third one, sodium is 1. At our left side, let's check our right side. Sodium is 1. Okay, sodium is balanced, right? So let's come to the fourth one. Oxygen here is 1. At our left side, oxygen here at our right side is 2. Meaning oxygen is not yet balanced. So what are we going to do? So let's introduce 2 here. Let's introduce 2 here. So meaning this 2 is affecting both the sodium, oxygen, and the hydrogen. I guess this 2 is affecting everything here. So now oxygen is now what? 2. So 2 multiplied by this one will give us 2. So oxygen is now what? Balanced. So the next thing to identify is, I said here, this 2 is affecting both the sodium and the chlorine, right? Note that we have 2 atoms of sodium here, right? And also 2 atoms of what? Sodium here. So here will change. So the 2 multiplied by this 1 will be what? 2. Okay. At the right side, the 2 multiplied by this one will be what? 2. Okay. You have to check everything, make sure everything is balanced. Are you getting it? So the last one is what? Hydrogen, right? So hydrogen here is 2, isn't it? Because this 2 is affecting everything here. Okay. So hydrogen here is 2. So 2 multiplied by this one should be 2. Are you getting it? So at our right side, hydrogen is what? 2. Are you getting it? So let's check if the equation is balanced or not. Iron 1 1, chlorine 2 2, sodium 2 2, oxygen 2 2, hydrogen 2 2. So the equation is now balanced. So this is how to balance any chemical equation. Okay, anytime you are given a chemical equation to balance, make sure you follow this procedure. You write out all the given elements and the specific atoms or subscripts. If you find this video interesting, make sure you give it a like. If you are watching on Facebook, follow for more videos. If you are watching on YouTube, subscribe for more videos, okay? And don't forget to share. Thanks for watching. Bye.